Welcome back to the basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. I'm fearless. Welcome back to the basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in.
Did you know that the original Native Americans are African? What? I know it may sound strange, especially to our children, the American Indians. Most of the history about Native Americans is either wrong or purposely hidden from historical records. And this video will reveal the truth with evidence, not just lip confessions. The people who you have given the power to rewrite history have misinformed you greatly. And it's about time that we set the record straight. I hope you can handle the truth. Because of the tell-lie vision, internet, cinemas, and various books with misinformation, most people's concept of a Native American is a person who looks like this, with two braids like this, and feathers like this. But never do you ever see this. The Olmecs, the true depiction of a Native American. And you can see their features. They were in fact African, and they were here long before European colonizers and many others. This was and still is our land before the United States Corporation of America was formed in 1776. The word Native American was only used to remind the colonists just who was here first. When you check his stories, most historians say that they don't know the origin of the Olmecs because they don't know. While others say the Olmecs existed in America during the pre-Columbian era. On this reality, we do agree. Long before the 1600s, long before the continental drift, the Olmecs were here in America. They actually walked here from Ghana, now called Africa, which include Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Central Africa, in search of more land. There was no division between North or South America, Africa or Arabia. There was no Red Sea. There was no such thing as the Middle East. All of that was one landmass. Now, according to scientists, the continents broke apart 175 million years ago. That should roughly tell you that the Olmecs were here in America for millions of years before any other race, and they set up what became known as Atlantis. Coming from the ancient Egyptian word Utla, and it still can be found today in Arabic as Atlan, from the root word Atla, meaning to vacate or travel to another place. They named the place Atlan, which is dual in Arabic, referring to one for South Amexem, which became South America, and one for North America, which was Atlan. The Olmecs are the original non-ether hair beings, descendants of the Netu, as well as the Anunnaki. Their original name is Nuba in their Nubian language. Nuba is said to mean gold in reference to the gold that was put under their feet. The word Nub or Nuba is the root word of Nabi, prophet. Nubians are Nuapians, those people who are messengers from above, Sapiens, heavenly hosts. These original Nubians migrated from the Persian Gulf up into Sumer and set up 7 kingdoms: Tilman, Salam, Mun, Lemuria, Kadesh, Nippur, Ashkelon, and some stayed while others migrated to Egypt and set up 7 more kingdoms: Sippor, Kish, Kutha, Shurpak, Urak, Isin, and Idu. They also migrated here to America and settled in what was then called the Land of the Frogs. The Nubians were called Olmecs, which means people of the rubber land, by their children, the Aztecs, many years after they migrated to America, because when they migrated to America, they brought with them the rubber trees and planted them here. Today, rubber is produced from a wide variety of plants, especially Hevea brasiliensis, a tall softwood tree native to Brazil. Rubber is also produced from latex, which is produced from gum trees. These gum trees, called Arabic gum, can only be found in Africa, in Acacia, Senegal, and northwestern countries of Africa, such as Mali, where Timbuktu was. Why do the American Indians look different from the original Native Americans called Olmecs? After the continent's drift, the Chinese of Hexion under Hu Shen of the Shang dynasty sailed here and mixed in with the Olmecs, and they produced the Mexians, also called Aztecs. This mixture caused our hair texture to change from woolly to straight. And this new offspring became known as the American Indians. They eventually broke off from us, as most children do to their parents, having their own children, and they took on many tribal names like Creek, Blackfoot, Cherokee, Cheyenne, Shoshone, Iroquois, etc. Then the East Indians came across the Bering Strait into Alaska and mixed in again with them, producing the Eskimos. And eventually many of these tribes began mixing with the European colonists, producing whites who can claim American Indian as well. Now, you may be asking yourself, is there any records that Africans are in fact Native Americans? And what you really mean is, are there any whites or American Indians who agree with this notion? Unfortunately, the colonists has our children, the American Indians, believe that they are the true natives. Most of them don't even know about Hu Shen of China, who migrated over here. So, when they see dark-skinned, woolly hair or wavy haired people, all they see is a slave from Africa, not their Indian brother or sister. It's sad but true. And the colonists amongst them knows the truth, but won't tell them. So we know that they will never accept us. And it's okay, because the facts remain that Africans are natives to America. And the one I'll focus on today is called the Yamasee, which means gentle. The Yamasee was a tribe of Olmecs who lived in present-day Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina. Many of them are now scattered across the United States and the West Indies, not knowing who they truly are. If you did some research, you will find that the Yamasees had a war right here in America, in South Carolina, with white British colonists, due to the encroachment of our land and unresolved grievance arising from unfair trade. Now, if that is not enough, according to the United States Government Printing Office 57 Congress, First Session, House of Representatives, Document 179, Report of the Industrial Commission of Agriculture and Agricultural Labor, Washington Government Printing Office in the year 1901, on page 824, clearly states, the well-known Yamasee Indians, what do you say? The well-known Yamasee Indians were African, who were much darker than the other Indians, and some were imported to the West Indies, unfortunately, to be experimented with. In closing, whatever we recall, be it Pygmies, Bushmen, Moors, Olmecs, Yamasee, or African, and no matter how much people hate us for revealing these facts, it is a confirmed fact that we are the base of every nationality on this planet. According to Jim Wainscoat, an Oxford geneticist, he states, a founder population left Africa and spread throughout Europe, Asia, and the Americas. So don't be mad at us when we say we are the world's first people. Embrace the truth. For over time, information has a way of moving away from its center. And that's the sole reason to why you have to get back to the basic. I'm Kef Ray. If you like the video, share it, tell a friend. Thank you for listening.
Facts we stated, you wanna know something, go back to basics. Most saw trapping was called the Matrix. The world frivolized, yet it's hard to face it. So I spread truth, hope you embrace